Hi there, Evan here with Crypto and Markets for Thursday, May 30th, 2019. What I want to talk about today was new home sales, what really drives them, and the similarities between the new home market and the new auto market. Well, there was an article this morning in the Globe and Mail, and the headline stated that new home construction was taking a hit from the mortgage stress test, which implies the mortgage stress test has affected sales. Well, yes, throughout real estate generally, the mortgage stress test, from when it was implemented on January 1st, 2018, has affected the housing market. There's no denying that. But here's the thing. New homes are futures contracts. Pre-sale homes are futures contracts. In that, the price you're paying is the price both the buyer and seller assume that the home is going to be worth when ultimately possession is taken 2, 3, 4, whatever years down the road, whenever it's done. But really what drives that? It's the resale market. And of course, the big reason why on the new home side, they were getting the big premiums over resale from pretty much 2014 onward was because the resale market was really hot, double-digit gains year over year, and the assumption it was based off of when you take possession of the new home, it was going to be worth at or close to that price you bought it for. But on the GTA detached resale side, from 2017 onward, prices have gone the other way. So now, with resale prices down, it no longer justifies the massive premium that's out there. And that's really what's going on. Now I understand there has been a serious lag effect as to new home prices being lowered. Best explanation for it is builders, developers avoiding a cascading effect, whereas if they cut prices, everyone else around them has to cut prices, and then dominoes just start falling from there. And obviously, they're doing their best, telling everyone, oh, it's temporary, oh, it's going to go back up at some point, to avoid that. That's really all it is. So if you want to predict how new home sales are going to go, just look at the resale market. It'll give you your best answer. Now, as far as the similarities to autos, well, of course, is the obvious one. You buy a home, you renovate, you buy a car, you buy furniture, you buy appliances. There's that. But for this, we'll just focus on autos because that's where the biggest similarity lies. Now, what drives new car sales is the used car market. Why is that? Because what's your biggest source for a down payment when upgrading to a new car? It's the cost it's the trade-in value for the car you're offloading for the newer model. So obviously when sales are going good, dealers don't have to offer really any incentives at all to sell or lease cars, sorry. So you'll buy your car, you'll take out your lease, you'll do your trade-in, and then the used car market being the most common substitute. So if you can't afford a new car, but you do need a newer car, you buy a used car, and the market cycle works that way essentially. Now, of course, what happens when the auto market starts declining? Well, leases come offline, and because the economy is slower, used car inventories start piling up from a lack of sales, which then drives down used car values, which then drives down the trade-in value for the car you're trying to trade in for a newer car, which then means to go ahead and get the same amount of sales, the dealers now have to offer incentives. So I hope to give a brief explanation for it. In both autos and the housing market, resale slash the used side is going to drive what happens on the new side. And that's where the similarity lies. By the way, on a more micro level, if you want to know what's going on in the North American auto market, I'll leave a link in the description to a Real Vision video from about 2 weeks ago, which further dives into it. But to put it in closing, to summarize it all, if you want to know what's going on with new home sales, look no further than the resale market, and over the medium term, it'll give you the best idea. And same thing for autos also. All I gotta say, smash that like button, follow me on Twitter, subscribe for more, have a good day.